trying to remember it. I've been trying to think of the name for like maybe probably even longer actually. I just whenever it comes up, I can never remember it. I'm just googling baby horror game. I give up. Among the Sleep. That's what it was called. Yes. It's got a 9 out of 10 on Steam. 97% like this game. It's good. It's good. I have always wanted to play it. It actually looked yep, and it's in the same category as people who search for like Bendy and the Ink Machine, Little Nightmares, which I told you about. That was on sale and it's not anymore. Uh, yep. Hello Neighbor, all those types. Uh, Among the Sleep, yep. And I think they actually just recently came out with the DLC. Or was that? I think that was actually. I'm thinking of Hello Neighbor. Yeah, Among the Sleep. I think that's like 25 bucks base price, whatever. And that's one of the ones you'd actually have to like type in to find. That's why I could never remember, because I couldn't remember the name to type it in. Yeah, that's a good one though. Among the Sleep. I've always wanted to play that, but I won't pay 25 bucks to play it. That's too bad the video, original video, got removed. Oh, wait a minute. No way! What? Bill Burr did some voices in GTA 4? That can't be real.
Oh, it's 100% real, bud.
I don't think that's real.
Oh my god, what are these fucking civilians?
Ah, this isn't real. Okay. I legit just forgot. I again, I forgot the name of that. Ah, got it. Among the Sleep. I don't know why that can't. I can't think of that title every time. I lose it every time. Mm,
Mm,
it really sucks that I got sick of Monster Hunter World
why?
because that's all Rob plays.
Oh, you got sick of it?
Yeah, I mean, well, it sucks especially when somebody's like way ahead of you because they're playing it somehow, even though they work a lot and shit, so like ahead of you, and it's like, um, yeah. So I got to work my way up there, and then yeah, but I don't know. I feel rushed when I play with him. I think that's why one of the reasons. Like I got to quickly get up there, and I'm just not that fast at playing, especially those types of games. I take my time because when you first start out, you even know that, especially that game was like overwhelming. It was like, whoa.
Yeah, it was too much.
Yeah, it was too much for me too. That's why I stopped playing it, even though I knew it was a good game. It's just it was, yeah, it was too much for my brain. So yeah, but no, I can't play it as much as him. That's the thing though. It's which is annoying. As like after a while, I have to play a different game, but I'll be in the party still. It's just I don't know. Yeah, this game is freaky. Oh my god, this is the type of game that would be like an Alien Isolation list of crazy for me to play. Like I would be freaking out among the sleep. Eesh. Because I remember just watching people stream it, and it had me on edge. That's crazy. I don't like it. That's scary.
Mm,
Dude, it's like waking up as a child again and being in a nightmare, like like a nightmare you've had as a child again. You're playing in. I don't like it. It's creepy. I don't like it. Fuck that. I'm not playing that. Probably got batteries and fuses and shit. Slow me down. You still haven't beaten Metal Gear Solid, have you?
no.
It's amazing. Well, at least it's, the last mission. The one that everybody hates.
I'm sure I'll get back into it.
Yeah, no, I know, but it's like when you play it for too much, though. Like, I remember I played it for too much, and it was just, you know, it's like Ghost Recon. I played it too much. Yeah, I couldn't play it again and pop it in. I just couldn't. Although, actually, Metal Gear, I think I was actually disappointed when it ended. And I did play that a lot, Metal Gear. Are they releasing the Metal Gear collection for PS4? It's like the only collection they haven't released. I'm not like legit. And it's so popular.
Oh no, yeah.
Watch it, kid. Allergies. Give him
Hmm.
a Benadryl. Put him to sleep.
Not even funny.
What are you talking about? My mom used to do that to me.
No.
No
Never
what?
mind. Oh.
Yeah, I grew up in a harsh household when it comes to that. My parents used to do that to me. They used to put dishwasher soap in my mouth if that was bad. Yeah, I know. That actually is considered abuse. I wouldn't do that. What was I doing? Uh, I know what they're counting. They're counting. If you Google the Metal Gear collection for PS4, it's always gonna come up on the PS Now.
Hey, I just killed a guy in PUBG.
Is that your first kill? Like legit? What's going on? Why are you so excited?
No,
Oh,
no. Just like getting better, you know.
yep, yep. That feeling. I get
Because when
that.
I first started,
Yeah, and you
yeah, when I
suck.
first started, I think I sucked bad, dude.
Yep, dude. That's why the game that has will give you the biggest euphoric thrill of like defeating an enemy is Dark Souls. I've never played a game that has like compared. It's just because it's incredible because it's supposed to be such a hard game, and that's why people make videos about depression about it. I guess. But
What game is it?
Dark Souls, and you can get it the first one
Oh
remastered.
yeah.
Yeah, yeah, and yeah, I got it because I just wanted to see how the hardest game was. I was like, oh, I'll try it. Yeah, and it looked all right. It looked like a cool game, and yeah, no, I played that was another one I played with Rob a lot, and oh man, that was a one he'd rage at. But that's like one of the top games people rage at, because you're gonna die a lot. It's just that's what it is. But it's never unfair. It's a lesson, all right? So you learn from your mistakes. Is pretty much what it is. You keep going. You keep doing it. You keep doing it, and you finally beat the boss, and it feels so good. No other game is compared. Um, I don't have the energy for those types of Dark Souls games anymore. um, because those were stressful. I do have the third one because it was on sale, but yeah, I didn't play much of it at all actually. Um, I would the first one remastered though is something I would consider getting when it's on sale, but um, it was that. Oh, and when you're playing too, this is the thing that even makes it more like great, right? When you beat a boss or whatever, get to a new area, is you can hear other players because you're supposed to get in the beginning to this area, right? You're supposed to reach a bell and ring it, right? That's your objective. So the first bell, every time you hear an actual player, you hear the bell ring, it's an actual player who's made it to the bell, right? So whenever you hear it in the game, it's like, oh, the accomplishment they must be feeling getting there when I'm just here at 5 minutes in and I can't even get through. That's why it's so like exhilarating. And then it just gives you that achievement in bold when you beat something, the boss. It's like, oh god, I've been working on that boss for like half a year. I was just about to give up, and all it took was that one time, and I beat it. And then a bunch of people tried to copy the Souls games. Now they just call it the Souls born like genre Souls It's like a whole genre because of those games now. It's kind of stupid, but Neo was a good one, which is inspired by the Souls games.
Got him. Nice.
PUBG. Still 30 bucks.
Probably.
Fuck.
Shit. Is that what
30
we're doing,
bucks.
guys?
I see the thing is I wouldn't pay even 30 bucks for something that was on sale unless it was Yakuza. But that was only cuz of the shipping. I wouldn't have paid 30 bucks. Well, I don't know actually. If I was in the store, I might have if it was 30 bucks. Yeah, fuck PS now. Whatever. Get out of my face with that shit. I give up on Metal Gear. And PUBG I think is still like what the only battle royale you gotta pay for. They better have fixed the bugs or whatever. If I get that, honestly. The clunkiness, I hear. I have heard that it has gotten better. Some patches.
南雲何この辺りは広島でも偏僻な町じゃ造船以外はわしらのしのぎにならんじゃけどあんたがおるんじゃったらこの町もちいとは面白うなるの
It's got a 3 out of 5 rating on Game Rat. 25 bucks. Oh, 30 bucks US, yeah.
今挨拶だけさせてもらいますわ桐生一馬さん
What? For 30 bucks, the game comes with 3 maps? On PS4?
What game?
PUBG.
4. You got 4.
Ah! Must have been a new update, huh? You got 4 maps, oh my god, look at that! That's, come on, that, really? With the test server for the newly announced snow map, that must be the new one, yeah, the 4th one, snow map.
Yeah.
For 30 bucks. And, see, this is why I don't really do multiplayer anymore at all. Also why I have PS4 instead of an Xbox. Well, it is. And there's not going to be any more good Battlefield games, so Battlefield 1's, that's going to be it. That's going to be the last one. FPS that I'm going to play online for a while. Or online game in general. Don't know.
The hell, guys?
And all the packs, that's all just aesthetic reasons, right? Like cosmetic, all that.
Oh.
Like that's
yeah,
pretty much.
I don't know.
It better be, because if I got that and it was for like better guns, that would, yeah, no, I wouldn't play. I'd delete it. I'd demand my money back.
Yeah, you could just, earn them.
That's right, exactly. Like in Wildlands. Or get a random thing out of a crate. A good thing though is I think there can be less people modding on console than on PC. Guess that's one good thing. I don't know. I don't know if it's easier. I assume it's easier on PC to do that.
Yeah, I don't know. Possibly, I guess.
This person that didn't like the PS4 one. Somebody said these PS4 players are
Oh
such
shit! Yeah.
noobs. I love the Twitch streams. The game's not in beta anymore, so I can't imagine. Somebody. I snagged 8 kills and nearly won, but I was shot in the back in Sandhawk. Yeah, that's what happens. Doesn't matter where you are. You can be in a bathroom corner with a shotgun. Still get shot in the back.
Damn.
I
Good
uploaded this
night.
3 days ago. It still looks like... Okay, this guy is annoying though, complaining about the game. Don't like it.
JCastle's live again.
Huh?
JCastle's live again. Too bad I can't stand that guy.
I know, me neither. That's why I'm just pausing it. Mm-hmm.
And I got my second kill. That's cool. Not really though. I mean, it is for me since I suck.
Hmm?
There's a snipe too. A legit snipe.
Huh. Oh my goodness.
You got a Gilly. You got him.
Oh!
Oh, bad shot, dude.
Respect. That's who I'm talking about. That guy before.
Oh, I can't stand him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's one of the people that made me not like streamers.
Yeah, I don't like him at all.
Well, I mean, it's just because he might be good, like if he wasn't wearing the weird whatever he's wearing, but when somebody wears
It,
that, it kind of just shows that they don't have talent and they need to put something on to get a view.
yeah, do you see Stro? He looks like your average fucking dentist.
Looks like my dad in like the 80s. Legit
But like, yeah. No, it's not bad.
average dentist. You
Shroud
know,
was,
my
yeah.
dentist look doesn't have, none of my dentists have the mustache. No.
I was talking about respect. I was talking about Shroud.
What? Oh, Shroud.
Yeah.
That kid? The kid?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah. Trust fund kid.
But like, I watched this one streamer. He's alright. I like watched him, but then like after a while, just seeing how he like complete fucking dickhead. It's like fuck this guy.
Yeah.
I quit watching because of that reason.
Yep. It happens. You know, the only ones that I really can watch every now and then now are like the ones that started out in the beginning. I still don't like PewDiePie, but I would actually probably like him nowadays better than uh, the guy with the glasses and mustache. Because I know now he's like not making loads of money off YouTube anymore. Because YouTube did something to him, right? YouTube, I don't remember what they did, but
Uh,
something stupid. And but yeah, it's mostly others. I'll do like a lot of the original people that like started the whole streaming thing. That's what I like. And you don't see them much anymore too when you type in games because they're still doing it and they're not making as much money as they were in the beginning, which is still cool. That's how I know they're not as bad as these newer people.
guy going up the hill, dude. See him? Nope, you don't see him. You're gonna lose. Now you see him.
I just YouTube streamers. First two people that come up. Look, guess who it is?
No idea.
It's that guy with the mullet and glasses and Shroud.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
So automatically that to my brain is like, nah, I'm not watching them.
You ought to watch Shroud do like PUBG and you'd be like, wow.
Hold on, am I subscribed to him? Let me see. Because if I am, then I might have liked him. Some sort of like hallucinating. Hmm. No, I'm not subscribed to him. There's definitely a reason.
Oh sure.
No, I like the old ones. The older ones. The originals.
This guy's. Where the fuck is his scope at? He has the M4. He's gonna lose. That
Ah,
fucking idiot.
like all the streaming stuff all looks like clickbait too. And it all looks the same. And it all looks like some snazzy clickbait. Like they're really trying, like a BuzzFeed article. I guess Shroud and Doctor Disrespect are two of the. Yeah, I guess they play together. PUBG, right? First stream. And of course the chicks got into Twitch and all that.
Stupid idiot.
Oh my
Fucking
god.
moron, man.
That guy's eyes. That guy must non-stop stream. Not sleep at all. His eyes. I'm looking at streamers. I'm trying to find one that I like that I've watched.
Sleep. Smith.
Oh.
That's it. You turn it off after that.
Tooth Fairy ain't coming now.
Oh, you can't. You don't know where he's at. He's obviously over there, dude.
What is this? They're different channels too. And a lot of them are all called Fortnite something. Fortnite Poggers, Fortnite Family, Fortnite Moments, Fortnite Rare. That's all I'm seeing for channel names. Forget this. I'm done looking at streamers. Yeah. The streaming community, including mine, is done. Yeah, it always feels good though when I'm playing Battlefield. And I haven't played for so long, because it's hard when you haven't played a game like Battlefield. And then I start getting back at that groove, and it feels good. And you start getting back in it, and you start getting the kills. It's like, there you go. That's where it was. Just need a little training in the beginning a bit there again.
いや小清水の頭何を言うとるんかの兄貴の正体って
What the fuck is this guy doing? fucking
松永
bullshitting, dude. There's 1v1,
桐生さん
and the guy's just like hiding behind a rock. They're both hiding behind a rock, like throwing grenades at each other.
Is that what streaming's coming to nowadays?
Oh,
I
I don't
used
know. I'm just saying the game I was in.
I used to
Here he
watch.
comes.
I used to
Some
watch.
idiot.
I used to
Oh, he
watch.
had to, didn't he?
I used to watch those like, you know, tournaments that I guess they do with like PUBG and all that now. I used to watch those and I enjoyed them. I enjoyed them when they were kind of less publicized, I guess. Like the huge events, you know, like it all started I remember with the fighting games like Mortal Kombat and Soul Calibur. And I got into that watching like tournaments and with these big players that would practice for so long. People that would commentate on it like it's a actual thing. Like oh, he just did the Hadouken. And he's down. Oh, that was fun. I remember I used to watch those. Yeah, a lot of the old streamers I look at now, they don't get any views anymore. That's too bad because they were good too. 4-player podcast, they were one of the first. Oh, like I'm talking 144p quality resolution first stream. Not even, I guess, I don't know if that would be considered stream. It was more podcast, let's plays, but, you know, back then that's, I guess, what all you could do. It was like 2006. And those were like my favorite guys because they were like one of the first. And they did a playthrough of Resident Evil 5. Never forget. Because every playthrough I've seen of Resident Evil 5 co-op, I love it. That's my favorite Resident Evil co-op. Even co-op game in general.
なんで来よったんですか
Too bad it's trash.
Well, I know, but
Co-op.
the thing is, I think you might have had to be around for when it came out to to understand the co-op, why people like it so much now than they do than they did when it came out. Because when it came out, people hated the co-op. They thought, especially, it brought down the horror aspect of the game, right? Which it did. But then as time went on, it was one of the only games people could remember actually like fun times in a co-op game with their friends, and it was like, yeah, it's true. Like I replayed the co-op on that so many times and tried to get in people's games and do that a lot until it died pretty much, and I guess people are now playing still on PS4, which is cool, but no, it's trash. It sucks that it's trash that yeah, you can't play like smoothly like you used to be able to. That's what sucks. Like it's not fixed completely, really, you know? That's what I don't like, especially the fifth one. Because the sixth one, I gotta listen to your appreciate it's all the time. Although you can do that in the fifth one, but not as much as the sixth one. And it doesn't look as awkward with the hand gestures. Wait, is it the thumbs up? I'm just gonna go around doing that. Doing that type of thumbs up. Not even gonna be a cool thumbs up, it's just gonna be that appreciate it thumbs up.
I feel like I should know what that is.
You should. If you don't, then something's wrong. I think you've been doing it too much to the point where it's like a part of you now, and now you don't even notice. Yeah, because I was wondering why you didn't respond to that. I was like, yeah, okay, alright. Because I was like, I know he knows what I'm talking about. For sure, there's no way. We were just playing the game. He was doing it. Every 5 seconds. You know what I'm talking about. I know you do. Even Conan, when he played the game, brought it up. How awkward it looks, too. When Leon's doing it. How for such a cool guy, and then you see him do that. It just
Holy shit! Yeah, I know.
now you know what I'm talking about. Yeah, nah. Took a year.
I'm glad you're here.
Oh my god. Oh no, I shouldn't have done it. I shouldn't have started. I pushed the button. Now in the real life, it's coming out. You probably do that too often when you're not playing. You're going into work. You're like, dude, I just got the appreciate it game. The glad you're here. The whole awkward thumbs up and everything in a sports coat. 90s haircut, 2012. Doesn't matter. That's how you ask for co-op in that game. You'd be like, hey, dude, you want to be that person glad I'm here with? It's like, yeah. Sometimes another thing is I can't tell if streamers are serious or not. Like, is when they're too excited. When are you ever that excited playing a game, even if you love the game? With the reactions and all that. Like my reactions are genuine when it comes to Resident Evil 6's emoji things.
No, yeah, that's
That's genuine. That's Resident Evil. That's gonna be Resident Evil 8's Virus CS. The glad you're here emoji. Uh, appreciate it. What else is there? Besides the name screaming. And then after a while they get frustrated. That was something you could do in 5 still. They just didn't have the whole emoji thing. And you couldn't pick what they said. But people would spam that button on 5. Oh. Sheva! Chris! Sheva! Chris! On my way! Sheva! On my way! Sheva! On my way! And the thing that's crazy is even how annoying it is, you still respond. Why? It's like I manually will respond. And it's a cycle. It's an endless cycle of addiction. Or some mind game. I don't know what it is. It's weird. It's like you say appreciate it. I don't have the option to reply. I mean, I know you're going to keep going whether I do or not. But still, I do.
ように言うたはずじゃ。それをあんた勝手なことしよって。これで全部丸くすんだ思うてるんですか。
I wonder if the 8th Resident Evil is going to be third person or first person. Yeah, you know, either way now, since they did good with both the a remake of the second one, and the did good with the 7th one in first person, either way now I'm okay with. They're both great games. But, even cooler if they did the option to choose both if you wanted, which is not like something that they haven't done before. But so far they've shown that they can keep the atmosphere good in both perspective, even better with the remake.
Glad you're here. You sound kind of like me, don't I?
Like who? Leon?
Yeah.
Or Helena?
Whichever.
It seems like Leon seems to say glad you're here more, and Helena seems to say appreciate it more. Thanks. Appreciate it. As she should. Being, you know.
あんたは何も分かっとらん。
Over.
松永
Turn off. You got school.
全部
You should have been asleep a long time ago. For real.
Kids got allergies. You gonna send them to school? I mean, everybody's got allergies right now, but he's
For
sneezing
real.
all over people. Gonna sneeze a tooth out on someone.
Yeah.
You ever do that? You ever sneeze a tooth out?
No.
Yeah, me neither.
Sneeze a tooth out. What?
Yeah, what? You don't think that's possible with that force? With a loose tooth?
I mean, well,
Did-
yeah, I guess so. Yeah.
Why
But
do I
you
have a
like-
feeling you're actually watching Ancient Aliens? And that's not a
I'm
meme.
not.
It's not. I don't even believe you that if it's a meme, you're actually watching it because it keeps going. You're legit watching it.
It's not even me.
It's.
Don't play
I
it,
know.
dude.
Well, if you're trying to say it's the meme from the person, but it's no. I don't believe you because it keeps going.
It's my son.
Oh, he's watching the actual show.
No, he's watching some kind of crap on YouTube.
You blame it on your son. That's nice. You
Right,
can't admit
lay
you
down.
watch.
Turn it off.
Can't admit you watch Ancient Aliens. Yeah. Turn it off because everybody's gonna hear me on the stream. Everybody's gonna know I watch that. You know, when I saw the edition for Yakuza 6 that came with the shirt, I was like, yeah, that's not something I would wear, especially because the front, but the back was cool. The back.
You're actually getting a T-shirt?
No, but the edition
Oh.
that was like $60 for like the whole collector's, like whatever premium edition that came with the shirt, and it came with glasses, you know, like the on the rocks type glasses, you know, and the coasters. For just $60, which I mean, I wouldn't get that, but that's not bad for like a collector's edition type thing. um, but no, the T-shirt, I was looking at it, I was like, yeah, from the front it just says the name of the game. You know, it's like who wears that kind of stuff? But the back was like the whole. I think it was Kiru's tattoo, the tiger, or not tiger, the dragon. Which I was like, okay, that part's cool. If they just took that away from the front, that just says the name of the game, that would be kind of cool. People would be like, that guy's Japanese mafia. And then there'd be those occasional people that'd be like, oh my god. I shouldn't have. I can't believe it. You didn't remember at all, too. And what have I done?
I didn't.
You even corrected yourself. That's how committed you are now. That's a bad sign. Well, we all know why Resident Evil 6 failed now.
Yeah, I think I played a little bit more of it.
Nah, it's a good game. I like it. With what new character?
Just with a new random person there,
Oh yeah, which one?
and I spammed them pretty hard. I'm glad you're
With
here.
yourself?
Uh-huh.
Oh no, you mean you played with another person on co-op?
Yeah.
I thought you meant you were playing by yourself from another campaign, and you were just spamming it by yourself.
No.
Yeah. No, people have heard that enough. Okay, it's just cringy now. It's not even nostalgic anymore, because that was like the
It
first
should
thing
be a
people.
me-
Well, people were doing that
It
when it
should
first.
be a meme.
Well, it's probably too much to be a meme. It's too. It's too. You know, it could have been a meme, but then people like you had to keep spamming it. You know, legit, till you get carpal tunnel. And it was like, you know, and this can't be a meme. You ruined the meme. And then Capcom was like, you know, even Japanese people aren't this lame.
踊れ。綺麗な 兄貴に噛みつけと
Even though we made him do the whole weird thumbs up thing. I don't know why is that so awkward looking. This thumbs up though. I think
I
Conan
don't
made
know.
it.
It is.
Conan made it more awkward when I see it now, we played the game. Cause
Oh, Conan did.
yeah, cause he pointed it out and I looked at it and I was like, it really does. Now I can't stop. Every time I see it, I'm like thinking that. I'm like, yeah, it really does
Oh
look
my god, I
awkward.
gotta find it.
Dude, I've sent you all this stuff and you never check it out. And y'all gotta find it now.
I got like a million things going on, and you just usually see me like 30 things.
I
It's like,
do.
wow.
Because if I do, it's stuff that's at least it's relevant. I know it's all at once, but yeah, it is a problem. But no, the Conan ones I sent you like within like a month, like not that back to back. He plays. I sent you all the games that you play or that I've played, that he's played on his show to you. You haven't checked them out. You probably not even one of them.
Mm,
Clueless Gamer. That's what it's called.
okay, yeah. I know what it is.
Yeah, he doesn't really do much
I got,
lately, but which kind of sucks. I like that. Resident Evil 6. Do I gotta send it again? Oh, well, I'm gonna anyway. Oh. I can't believe that he's saying that, and that was, wow. That was 2012.
right.
I played that demo.
Did you?
Yeah. Well, I mean, it was a pharmacy. Well, actually, yeah, that's weird. This is Jeremiah's way of playing.
It is.
Legit. That is, I love how he does that though, because he finds so many people that look like his like producers, and they look like legit exactly. Oh, by the way, that Jordan Schlansky one, I actually watched that because it said it was new, but it was actually a re-uploaded one.
Really?
Yeah. You know what's great? This is how they got people to buy the game. Is they did Leon's campaign as the demo.
Oh wow.
Yeah. Oh my god, he did one where he played Final Fantasy 15 with Elijah Wood and he shit on it, and he didn't know the people who made the game. Whatever, they're out where they were outside waiting for him to comment on it. that was
Oh wow.
that was a good ending to that one. He was honest though, at least. See, default the hit thing is off. Oh my god, I knew that was coming in this too. I dreamed that. Hmm. He's not gonna stop now either. Oh my. Oh no.
Oh, I see a zombie up there. I think he hit it up. Nice.
2012. That was an amazing thing you could do in Resident Evil. Popping heads off with your kicks. Yes. Yeah. If you know Albert Wesker, that's his son, who was also infected. It's Japan. Hell yeah. Oh. Wait, was that the guy or was that Leon? Wow. That's crazy.
Oh, I gotta watch this one then.
Should I send another one right back after that one now?
No.
I'm kidding. I just remember that one was one of the ones I liked. I actually still like Final Fantasy 15. I like that. That's actually one of the, well, 14's actually cross-platform. That's one of the games that's actually cross-platform. 14, not 15, but 15. I liked that game. Did look weird though. It was different. Well, I think it was they were waiting outside too because it was, yeah, if I remember, Final Fantasy 15 was like, how sometimes the Japanese are. They like will put effort in like for years, and then people will be waiting for years. So like 10 years later, a game will come out, and I think that was one of them. So like,
I can't get this video to play.
well, time
Like
to
for real.
re-up the internet provider, Wi-Fi. Hey, here's something I noticed what happens with my phone sometimes though. When sometimes if I play a video, pause it, and put my phone on standby and try to play it again, it won't load. That's just something I found out after a little while of that happening. One of the reasons that sometimes.
Here we go.
Rob's a big fan of the Final Fantasy series. It actually feels kind of like they went, like it feels almost a little bit like Yakuza. I won't lie, which isn't really a good thing for that series, but hey, I didn't have a problem with that. I thought it was cool pushing a car. I had no problem with it. Yep.
They do look like a boy band.
I know. But did you ever notice though how much the Japanese are a little obsessed with that kind of look? It's like
That
weird.
emo shit.
That like yeah, it's like that. What is it called? There's like a term for it. The pop thing.
Emo.
Yeah, well that
The Jared Leto look.
the Jeremiah in school look.
Yeah.
Scene kid. How serious Elijah Wood was just there. That generic Japanese like extra person in the background. Actually, if you don't watch the movie before it, it makes less sense. They legit released a movie to watch before playing it. Chocobos. Everybody knows the chocobo.
What the fuck? I've never understood the Final Fantasy shit though.
I never did either.
I've
But you
never
know,
I never played any of them or anything.
yeah, I never really did either. The most I ever played was 15. But you know what I found out why? One of the reasons I never really understood them? Not only because they're Japanese, but because um, each game is a different story, a different timeline, a different universe. So they're all different. They're not all in the same universe. They're all different games, each one. Yeah, yeah, they are still weird, but they're all, you know, I didn't know if I thought they were all related, the games. They're not. So they're all their own separate story, all their own separate game. So it makes it more confusing. The biggest change in that one was this one is the fighting is real time. It's not
What? Really?
I don't remember.
That's insane.
Some games do that in some things. Yeah, I don't remember that in that one, but I know they have the online. So, I don't know. Kind of, yeah. $7 months. That's the only way out of that kind of awkwardness.
Yeah.
You can't just walk out and be like, yeah,
But I mean,
good job. Yeah, I just in there, but you know what?
it fucking looked like it sucked.
It yeah, he did make it. Well, there were parts people. Mm, I don't know.
72 real time hours to beat that, whatever the fuck it was.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I don't think I've run into that. Maybe that's why I don't know. Because they have like their separate online game. But I do know some JRPGs like to do that sometimes. Oh, that's that one. That's the first one I watched with George Lansky. That's the first one that made me watch him get into that.
It's good shit, man. I
It
like it.
is. I rewatched it like a bunch of times. I still never gets old.
Honestly, besides like Dave Letterman, Conan was my top late night
Yep. No, there's not very many ones out there that I like. And
guy.
I think he got me back into the late night stuff. Was Conan? I think he brought it back a bit. I don't know, because I can't think of another one that I really care for. That's like, yeah, no, I don't know. I don't really care for what's his name, Craig Ferguson or whatever.
Oh yeah, he's quite a dandy.
I mean, he's all right. He's not bad. I like him, but I don't know. I know there's one because I try not to think of like 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 I don't know, legit late night, not like Bill Maher or anything, because that's like HBO pay. I don't even watch them anymore though. Who else is there? Oh, oh yeah, yeah. I'm kind of done with Jimmy Fallon. Yeah,
Yeah, I like Jimmy Fallon.
I do. I don't know what it was that made me not like him. I think it was that video with Bill Burr and him
Oh,
that kind of like showed his fakeness, his little fake laughing and all that.
oh, this is a good one.
That was the yeah. It's one of the best ones. It was the first one too that I ever saw. Yeah. Hey, I understand that. You could tell too because he's laughing. It's not that Fallon fake Fallon laugh.
Yeah.
I mean, I know now, especially that Jordan's he is like that, but he's not because he has Asperger's or whatever. But he's not like he still does put on an act a bit. I do know that now, but it's still
Yeah.
good though, because he must really it must really be for him not to laugh. It must really be Asperger's as fuck. He does remind me of a friend of mine though who has that. It is offensive too though. How he's not Italian and he tries to be Italian, even though I'm only like 1%.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's offensive. There was one that was went under a lot of people's radar that was really good. It was um it's hard to find now. It was one of the rare George Slansky ones that you can barely find anymore. It was my my other favorite Conan parts are the ones where he obviously his bits where he goes out with the celebrities, but the ones with the animals. I don't know. Actually, all of his stuff's good on it, to be honest.